Welcome back to Cross of Iron, and this time we're on the Kharkov offensive. We've actually got to take a number of different locations, including a hell of a rail station, and the Berezovka area. Looks like they've turned this into a bit of a fort. There's even camouflage on the roof. So we are playing as the Germans in this one, and I think it's fair to say that most of Cross of Iron is meant to be played as the Germans. Last time we did play as the Soviets, but they're both close combat 3. It's just one focuses on the Soviets and one on the Germans. So my idea here is to try and exploit this northern area, really also exploit the buildings we have here. So pretty much try and take control of these buildings and use that against the enemy. I think it's really the only way to push forward. We also have some Panzer IIIs, and I think these are going to come in very handy, but I'm going to just kind of sneak one forward. I'll keep this one over here in the north, and I'm actually going to keep it on this side of the river so he can respond to anybody here. I think we'll take this heavy infantry unit. We want to take the rail station as quickly as possible, but I want to make sure that I actually have a good bit of control over this area. So let's actually move the STKFC forward. We're going to dedicate a few infantry squads to fully capturing this area. I hope it's worth it. We also have an additional STKFC here. I want to make sure it's not a mortar STKFC, though. No, it's not. So we're going to push him forward as well. And let's use the light infantry, and he's just going to remain in the building here, pretty much providing cover for the rest of the infantry units. We are going to have to get a little aggressive and push at least one Panzer III up the road. And to support him, I'm going to take this machine gun team. Hopefully he'll also be supporting the push of these guys. And I'm going to put him right here. Let's also try to grab this machine gun team. And we are going to set him up right here. Obviously, as we find enemy locations, we will move these guys around and probably get them even a little bit closer. But this is what I want to do for now. So, let's see how it goes, boys. More importantly, let's see if our men survive the battle. A lot more pressure since we are on the attack. I've also pulled this mortar vehicle back, and it looks like our artillery is actually striking the area here. Alright, danke to the German artillery here. Alright, let's hope we can just take the rail station without too much of a fight. And I'm hoping they just don't have any armor, although I'm almost certain they're going to have some sort of AT. Man, okay, that's also their artillery, folks. We want to keep that in mind. I'm going to keep pushing the SDKFC forward, and we'll just hold for now until that settles down a bit. Still no contact with any Soviets. This is all just artillery fire. I am really tempted to push to the rail station. Let's do it. Hopefully that artillery fire stops before we get there. Oh, we're taking shots. We're definitely taking shots here. Looks like actually anti-tank weapons, so... No, it could just be the consistent mortar and artillery fire. I'm gonna try to just stay behind these trees. That's really the only cover we have. I think the rail station is unguarded. I sure hope so. And I'm gonna keep pushing forward with the rest of our infantry. This is a hell of a place to fight. It just looks like a gauntlet, pretty much, that we have to outrun. Push them forward as well. Infantry. Oh my goodness, direct hit on our vehicle. Yeah, they absolutely hit our vehicle here. I'm not spotting any of them, though. Only now have we actually started to spot them. Look at that. They're in that building. Let's get in here with the machine gun team. And let's start using our mortar. Anywhere we can find them. Spotting a few of them over here. This is a true close combat fight right here. I love this kind of fight where you're not really sure where the enemy is. You kind of have to locate them and engage. It can get really exciting. I'm going to try to actually push these guys up here so they can respond properly. Fire at will, boys. Look at that. We've got additional units trying to retake the rail station. All defenses to the rail station. We could engage now, but you can see we're just not close enough to really provide much in terms of engagement points. Here we go. Fire. Let's push forward with the tanks, too. That's why we brought them along. Be even better if our machine gun could spot them as well. have to get him just a bit closer. Alright, let's focus here. Get the heavy infantry to focus. Look at all those weapons they've got. They've got anti-tank weapons, MP40s, anything you could use in a situation like this. Light them up, light them up. They're all there. We've got to get our mortar firing again on that location. Call in all fire to that location. Enemy SMG infantry, which means PPSHs. And they are going to use them all on us, so let's just engage. We're not ambushing, we're just defending. Looks like our Panzer's taking care of quite a few of the infantry here. I'm going to keep that fire going. If we have to take them out with tanks, that's exactly what we'll do. I think we've got these guys caught out. Let's continue up the road. Let's actually try to sort of get over here in the Beroshka area. They have managed to push our men back here. Quite a lot of our boys getting wasted by that location there. So I'm going to see if we can't spot them and fire. If anything, we'll at least try to hit him here. We'll aim in the direction we think he's at. We've got to locate those forces. And they keep pushing, man. Quite a lot of actual munitions, ordnance exploding here. But I think it's mostly enemy grenades. Come on, reload faster. Not sure we're actually getting any hits here. Push forward with the tank. We'll respond as we need to, but we do need an additional infantry unit to take that location. Maybe it's going to have to just be an MG team. Or maybe we decide to move up with these guys from the rail station. There's no way there's any reason to surrender here. Wow. I think for the most part we force them back. Here's what I'll do. I'm going to take this infantry unit. I'm going to move into that building. Take the unit at the rail station. It's heavy infantry. And we're going to try to move up to Beroshka. If they start firing, we'll at least know where they are and we can focus all our fire on them. But now it looks like they're shooting off those mortars again. Try to get a lucky shot. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that at all. We'll just keep the MG teams in that building for now. There's still Soviets out here, so we want to be on our best behavior, but a few of them are surrendering here. They're better to surrender to the Wehrmacht than get blown up here by mines, grenades, whatever's lying around the place. Could have even been their own mines that caused that damage. Here we go. Yup, sure enough, they are making themselves known, and they were in that building after all. I'm going to try to waste them, although you know what? We've got a lot of guns covering this building. I'm going to push on through to the hill. And I'm going to get ready for an attack with the heavy infantry. We're just going to have to charge for sure. Maybe we could pop some smoke down. In this way we could charge without much interference. I hope so. I hope they don't see us. Only Schwend has no ammo. The guy's been firing that rifle like crazy. Oh no. That I don't like. Fire. Looks like we wiped out almost all of the enemy here. There's still a Maxim machine gun. I am lighting up that building too. Oh my, what was that? What the hell was that? Did we just get hit by a Soviet booby trap? That was insane. There's nobody left alive in there from the enemy side, but did he just blow up a bomb? I just can't see how else that happened. Oh no, I see what it was. Enemy ET gun. Alright, well we know where our new target is, so we're going to look for that anti-tank gun. It's going to have to be up here somewhere. And quite a few Soviets moving up from the north. So I'm going to start spreading out. For the few of our men that have made it, they need to continue the fight. And we need to bring this tank back. So we're we're going to kind of swing around. No reason to stop firing. There we go. Keep firing, keep firing. Got another Soviet. They're all over the damn place. Shoot them, boys. Still got another machine gun here, too, if we need to use it. Let's get up there. Come on, boys. Here we go. How does the MG do against an entire Soviet squad? I don't think it does well. Let's just try and stay in ambush mode. I don't even think we can do this, but we're going to try. We're still moving up with the other MG team. Here we go. Moment of truth. Told you, this is a true close combat fight, man. Unbelievable. Got a few of those Soviets. It looks like we more or less stopped the attack. Let's see if we fill in some additional MG units, if we really put a stop to it. Good work. Fire. I think we've got these guys pinned. We may have just saved our skins, but we still haven't taken that Berezovka location. So I think we might charge it with our machine gunners. Not sure. There we go, trying to get across here from Shijevo. And our men continue to get great shots. I'm going to be shocked if none of these guys gets an Iron Cross. They certainly deserve it. Fire. Gonna actually hit that light infantry from here. Now, they do have some Molotovs here from their group leader on our Panzer IV, but he's okay. I'm gonna just try to drive out of here with him. Should be able to rotate out and maybe even run over some Soviets as he leaves. He's already run over quite a few, but I want to get away from that burning Molotov. Even though it doesn't look like it's going to damage us too much. Let's just try to get away from this infantry unit. We can actually engage that unit if we want. But going for the group leader is definitely the best option. Fire. Told you our MGs could spot them even from here. We're actually going to open up with the tank. Get these guys off the front line. That is a definite hit there by the Panzer III. Gotta love shots like that. I'd love to try to grab the objective point to Kursk as well. What I'm going to go for is the objective point here to Berezovka. Nice shot by the MG. Knocked him down immediately there, man. We might even be okay to move here, but I still see some Soviets pushing forward, so I think they're in these buildings. I'm not going to move up just yet. In fact, fire at will. Alright, let's push, because I actually see the group leader moving towards us, which probably means he might have an anti-tank weapon up his sleeve. How's that group in the north doing? I don't think we killed too many more of them up here, but we definitely stopped that attack in its tracks. And look at that, another group surrendered. I think just with the tank moving through and our infantry ahead of them, they figured they were going to be completely surrounded. Probably the right choice, because that's exactly what we're going for. But I'm going to keep targeting the group leader, try to just completely wipe him out. Now let's push for Berezovka. Go, boys. All of our heavy assault teams, or light infantry teams for the most part, have been knocked out. Most of them killed or wounded, but our MG teams are still strong. Looks like maybe an Orthodox church, or small Orthodox chapel, if I'm not mistaken. In any case, we're going to get in that position, and we've just got...
Congratulations to a fellow officer. Your application of strategy and tactics has led to victory for the Wehrmacht. We need commanders like you to lead the way to ultimate victory. Headquarters already has the papers recommending your promotion. Your men also deserve congratulations. They proved their mettle in the face of tough terrain, challenging conditions, and a determined opponent.
So that was great. We can actually see the difference here in losses, of course. We still had a lot of men lost, but look at the Soviets. 3 leaders, 24 infantry, and we took a lot prisoner as well. I'm hoping some of our men got medals because, like I said, they absolutely deserved it. So we'll just move here. The actual tank itself did not get a medal, but we got an assault badge for our assault team. And specifically, remember that guy, Schwent, who ran out of ammo with his Gever? He got an assault badge, so we could see why. That guy was firing like a madman. We also got a War Merit badge from Sturmberger, the assistant leader here of one of the MG teams, and also Deutscher, leader of one of the rifle squads. Overall, one of the most beautiful fights I've seen, and also in terms of medals, I think we've come out... this is the best we've come out in terms of the amount of medals. We have gotten before an Iron Cross First Class, but we didn't have this many medals amongst this many units and men. So, amazing work here, and if you enjoy this video, please make sure to hit that like button, drop a comment down below, and subscribe. I really mean it. It helps the channel. It helps get the channel noticed, so please do it. Thanks, guys.